Let me tell you something that might sound backwards at first. The person earning less money can actually be far richer than the one earning more. Same city, same age, same opportunities, but completely different outcomes. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why, and more importantly, which path you're currently on. Imagine two people. The first earns a high salary, around $150,000 a year. Great job, impressive lifestyle, everything looks perfect. But behind that image, stress, no cushion, always waiting for the next paycheck. Now the second person, half the income, but calm, stable, and in control. And that difference comes down to rules, not income. Rule 1. Decide what enough means. If you don't define enough, your lifestyle will expand forever. Or every increase in income becomes an excuse to upgrade something. You move the goalposts so often that satisfaction never arrives. When you set a clear limit, your money finally starts building stability instead of pressure. Rule 2. Every expense has a hidden cost. Every purchase is more than what you see on the receipt. That money had the potential to grow into something bigger over time. The longer you think ahead, the larger that unseen cost becomes. So before spending, consider not just the price, but the future you're giving up. Rule 3. Know who you're trying to impress. Many purchases are driven by perception, not real need. We often spend to match others or keep up with what we see. But those impressions fade quickly, while the financial impact stays. When you stop performing for others, your decisions become more intentional. Rule 4. Slow down your decisions. Most spending mistakes happen in moments of urgency. The faster you act, the less you question the decision. Adding a delay gives your mind time to reset and think clearly. If something is truly valuable, it will still make sense after the wait. Rule 5. Stop replacing what still works. Just because something is new doesn't mean it's necessary. Most upgrades offer small improvements but come with real costs. The habit of replacing things early drains money over time. Keeping what works builds discipline and protects your finances. Rule 6. Beware of the domino effect. One upgrade often triggers several more without warning. A single change can make everything else feel outdated. This creates a chain reaction of spending that feels logical at each step. Looking ahead at the full impact helps you avoid unnecessary cycles. Rule 7. Clean up your subscriptions. Small recurring payments are easy to forget, but hard to notice. They quietly stack up and become part of your routine spending. Many of them provide little to no real value after a few weeks. Removing them creates immediate space in your budget without effort. Rule 8. Don't let raises disappear. Higher income doesn't automatically mean better financial health. If spending increases at the same pace, nothing really changes. By saving a portion of every raise, you create long-term progress. This simple habit separates growth from stagnation. Rule 9. Build systems, not motivation. Relying on willpower leads to inconsistency over time. Some days you'll make good decisions, others you won't. Systems remove that uncertainty by making actions automatic. When saving happens without thinking, progress becomes steady. Rule 10. Focus on one key. Metric. Too much tracking creates confusion and burnout. Instead, focus on how much of your income you keep. This single number reflects your overall financial direction. When it improves, everything else tends to follow naturally. Rule 11. Convert money into time. Money represents the hours you've worked. Every purchase is an exchange of your life energy. When you think in terms of time, spending feels more real. This shift helps you prioritize what truly deserves your effort. Rule 12. Build your safety. Window. True security isn't about income. It's about how long you can last without it. The more time you have, the more control you gain over your decisions. This buffer reduces stress and gives you flexibility in tough moments. Building it slowly creates a level of confidence money alone can't buy. The difference between financial stress and financial peace is rarely dramatic. It's not one big decision. It's a series of small ones, repeated quietly every day. Most of them feel harmless in the moment. A small upgrade, a quick purchase, a tiny convenience. But over time, those small choices either build freedom or slowly take it away. No one wakes up one day and suddenly becomes financially stable. And no one accidentally becomes financially stressed either. Both outcomes are built step by step, often without even realizing it. That's what makes this so important, because the direction you're heading is being decided right now. You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need a perfect plan or a complicated system. You just need to start paying attention to your decisions. Because once you become aware, everything begins to shift. And here's the truth most people ignore. Money doesn't just buy things, it buys options. The option to walk away from stress. The option to handle emergencies without panic. The option to live life on your terms instead of reacting to it. So the real question isn't how much you earn. It's how much control you have. Because at the end of the day, financial freedom isn't about having more. It's about needing less and managing what you have with intention. This is Professor Franklin, and your future is being shaped by the choices you make today. I'll see you in the next lesson.